So hey guys, it's me Distortion, and how you guys doing? So I've got a few things to tell you guys, and it's certainly bad news. So number one, we tried doing the vlog and it didn't work out. Number two, vlogging is really fucking hard. So let's get something out of the way, okay? We tried, we really did damn try, okay? But holding up a camera is harder than it looks. Especially when you want to make hand gestures and shit, okay? So let's start with the beginning, okay? So we went to the mall where we were supposed to go, and we watched this movie called Brick Mansions, okay? The Paul Walker movie, yeah. So we went there, and what happened was we watched the movie and stuff, and then when we came out, then Clarity was like, I know the perfect place to do a vlog. And then I was like, what, where? I was like, come with me, let's go to the parking lot, okay? So then we went to the parking lot, the top floor of the parking lot to be specific, and then he was like, it has a great scenery and shit from the top, and great skyline, it'll be a nice backdrop. And I was like, yeah, it makes sense. So we went up there, and nothing turned out like it was supposed to, right? So we went up there by, a stairwell, right? So if you guys don't know what a stairwell is, it's like a well with a stair, a stairwell. That's what it is. That's what its name says. So as we entered the stairwell, we could smell, cigarette smoke. And we were like, I hate cigarette smoke, both of us, because we don't like cigarettes. I mean, that shit's just screwed up. So we were heading up to the top floor, right? And we were still going, and we smelled something else in the air. It was this smell that we never smelled before, okay? And it's like, I don't know, it was this weird smell. It was like a sort of a, I don't know, I can't really explain it, okay? So that's what happened, and we opened the door to the top floor of the parking lot, right? And then what happened was, we see these guys, okay? Not only just guys, there were guys, girls, men, women, all that sort of shit, right? And you know what they were doing? They were smoking. Yeah, that's fine, okay? But we didn't know what the hell they were smoking, and that weird smell was really damn strong there. And then I was thinking like, holy crap, are they smoking weed? And then we ran back into the stairwell, right, and closed the door behind us, and then we said to ourselves, no, we can't vlog here. They'll probably, beat us to the ground, and then, we'll never see our parents again. It'll be that bad. That's what we thought. It'll be like Home Alone 3 or some shit. Except you're not at home. You're in a parking lot. It'll be that bad, So that happened. So we went back to our friends and stuff, and we're like, screw it. We'll, go sometime else, okay? So we do that, and then what happens was, like say 3 hours later, after we're just hanging around, messing around and shit, what happened was, we went to this place, right? It was in the mall, of course, so it had a nice backdrop and stuff. So we're like, yeah, this is a great place to vlog. But bad part, it connects to the parking lot. Now that's a bad thing by itself. So we pulled out the camera, and you know what I said in the beginning of this video, whenever we pulled out the camera, something weird happened. And exactly that happened. Clarity pulled out the camera out of his pocket, right? And then these Indian guys come, right, with these long ass hair, okay? And I don't know what the hell they were doing, okay? But it was weird, okay? There was this guy who had this long ass hair, right? And his hair was colored amber, okay? That color that looks like fire or some shit. Yeah, that color, okay? And then it looked weird. It looked like a mountain goat, to be honest, the hair, okay? So once that happened, Clarity told me, right? There's a saying that says the people who have more hair have less brains. And then we were laughing at that lame joke, right? It's not exactly a joke, it's a saying, but whatever. So that happened, and then we look out the window, right? And then we're waiting for these guys to pass by. As soon as they pass by, we see these Arab guys, right? I don't know if they were, locals or something, people from wherever you live. So we didn't know if they were that or someone else, okay? But there were like these kids, right, around, I think they were younger than us. So what happened was, like, there were these 5 guys, right? And there was this kid running away from them. So what they did, they dragged the guy on the floor and they beat him to the ground. They beat him so hard, and it was horrible, okay? And we saw that, from the reflection off the window, right? And then they were wearing that Arab stuff, the dishdasha, and apparently they were nothing underneath it. And that was the day we found out. You know how we found out? The guy on the floor, right, getting beat to death by 5 guys. Yeah, it was like a gangbang, okay? But this is what happened. They were beating him to the ground, and his dishdasha moved up, like waist up. And yeah, we saw his wiener. And you know what the other 5 guys did to the wiener? They punched the wiener and they flopped it back in where it came from. It was that bad. And we were there, okay, pretending to look out the window, pretending like nothing happened, okay? And I'm like, man, don't turn around, okay? They'll beat us to the ground and do some shit, okay? And man, that is what happened, and we never tried pulling out the camera ever again. True story. So that's why I wanted to tell you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed whatever was left of our vlogging experience. Hopefully we'll try to get a vlog out though, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So you guys were watching Tetra with me, Distortion, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. His wiener.